Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Stationeers. Oh man, we haven't played this game in more than a week, I think. I just did not get the opportunity to play a lot of games recently. I'm actually involved in a musical project in my school, which gives me a lot to do recently, I have to say. I've been working a lot. Anyways, we are back, and actually a couple of updates have launched in between the episodes. For instance, you can see we have a bunch of graphical updates. The steel sheets don't look the same anymore. However, I do have a little list of things I want to do in today's episode. It's more or less random stuff, so I should at least be able to provide you with an episode today. The first thing I want to test out is a new machine called the Organics printer. So I think we're just gonna check out the recipe. Let's try to find it. Organics printer right there. Give me one of those. Oh, 30 steel, you little bastard you. What happened there? Oh no. What? Oh no. Looks like we have a shortage somewhere. Oh no, did they change something with the circuitry? Do I really have to deal with this issue now? Come on, why are you doing this to me? Crafting and smelting. I think it's this unit that is responsible for it, so let's just try to follow it. I gotta take away everything here in order to see. And of course we ran out of battery while doing that. Why wouldn't we? There's no good reason why we wouldn't. There we go. So why the heck? I mean, I don't have so many things hooked up to this. Maybe we ought to have a couple of large copper cables all the way up to a certain point, maybe until here. Let's see what happens if we replace this. Will it fail again? Yeah, there we go. But this time it failed at a different spot, right here. You little bugger you! Oh man, how many of these do I have? 14 heavy cables, so I guess we will have to craft even more of them then. And I thought I could have a nice and relaxing episode today. Okay, let's grab the cables from here and we're just gonna replace them all here. Hopefully we only have to do this up to a certain point. Let's take heavy cables all the way up to here. I think that is good. And this part I can leave as well. Okay, that should work out. I'm gonna take a slight curve right here, another curve right there, and then we got our three-way junction. Leaves us with 10 cables. Oh, please be enough. 5, 6, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Let me see if we have the same problems once we do that. So far, no breakage, and there it broke. But at least we got the Organics printer, and now I know I'm not supposed to put this in here anymore. We have enough stuff hooked up to the crafting, apparently. Maybe we should have added something like a transformer. Let me actually try to find that. Kit transformer. I'm gonna craft one of those, and maybe we can limit the power that is actually going through this. I never really felt the need to use one, but today might be the day. We could have our transformer right here, for instance, though let me craft a couple more of these cable coils. Transformer is much bigger than I anticipated. Heavy cable coils, I'm gonna need about 10 more. Yeah, we have enough copper for this. We actually have an equal amount of copper and gold, don't we? Yeah, check this out, almost. Okay, let's see, where could we place this? If I had it right here, it's slightly in the way of my smelting system, but not too badly. Yeah, that is good, we take that. So we would come out straight from here, and we would have our junction right there instead. So let's actually get rid of this right away. I don't need that anymore either. I'm gonna take our transformer and place it right here. That should be good. We only have to fix this area. Like so. Great. Okay, transformer is hooked up. Let's see what this does. I have no idea how to operate that. Okay, so output, let's limit it to like 5,000 watts. And then we're gonna enable this. Nice. Okay, so we only need to hook up this part right here. Let me grab a bunch of normal cables. And we're gonna bring them over here and make another junction. Good, so now I spent the first 10 minutes of my recording time fixing stuff. Let's go ahead and fix the flooring right away, just to be thorough. I didn't spend so much time just to make this look ugly now. Et voila, we can consider this fixed. It is actually a morning time. Should I go out mining? Today I also want to do some more mining, but I want to do this with a specific machine, the ore scanner. So that's also something new we're gonna check out today. Now, since I have this transformer, I wonder if I can still place the organics machine right here. We're not gonna use that a lot. With the organics printer, you can actually print the plants. you know what? I think for the time being, I'm just gonna place it right here, to be honest with you. I might want to place it in the greenhouse once we get to that, which hopefully is gonna be in one of the next episodes. But for today, this is gonna have to do. There we go, 2 3-way junctions, and that is also hooked up. Fix the steel sheet and we can test it out, I guess. Now, I heard this is taking a lot of power. But we shall see. At the moment, we are gaining power, as you can see, pretty quickly, actually. But if I enable this, we can do build corn, fern, fertilized egg, potatoes, soybeans, wheat. So let's print a potato for the time being. And we can see it does take a lot of time as well. And now we are going down with the power. No, actually not. We're still gaining power. So my solar panels can actually compete with the demand. Pretty good. So let's just let this cook up, and I guess we're gonna get a potato afterwards. Another thing that I wanted to test out, I heard there are new gratings in the town. So if we check out the gratings, we already know about those, but now there are different types, like 4 types. Let me see, how does that one look? Oh, yeah, I like it. So this is like a window almost. We also got this version, which is... oh, that's also intriguing. We got the normal ones we already know, and last but not least, these ones, which are the same as the first one, but the gaps don't cover the entire thing. Okay, I guess we will find a way to actually utilize these. That was something to check out on my to-do list as well for today. Oh, there's actually a composite window version for the iron walls. That's something I didn't realize. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where this is, but there is another thing I'm interested in, and that is flags. Flags apparently you can see from really far away, they get rendered in sooner, but we will have to figure out where to craft them. Oh, there was actually also a small transformer and a normal transformer. So maybe we should have used a small transformer and this wouldn't have used up so much space. Let me know what you think about that. Oh, we also got a construction kit sign. That could be useful. Let me see if we can find that in here as well. It kind of sucks that you don't have a system where you can share the materials you have. I don't want to have to feed the autolathe necessarily. Oh no, I cannot even enable these guys. There's another mistake somewhere in my circuitry. Screw you, machines! Oh, actually our potato is done and there's another potato in the making. Nice, okay, this is working. Let's actually shut it off for the time being. I'm gonna eat that. And before I forget, we should also exchange our power. That's actually another thing I wanted to do today, to make another nuclear cell, but now I'm not sure we have the steel for it. Actually, we still have a little bit of steel. So, nuclear battery, can I make a second one? Yes, and electrum, we're missing that. Yeah, we need to make new special ingots, the electrum for instance. But we now have a system where this should be possible. So now we have already our second nuclear battery. So I'm actually gonna put that in here. That is gonna take a lot of my power, especially because it is nighttime right now. But I should be prepared for things like that now. So let me actually take a note of that. We still want to do the signs and we want to do the ore scanner. Let's actually build one of these ore scanners. There we go. We need the ground penetrating radar. Okay, so hopefully, man, I want to find it in that list. Give me a second. Jeez, I find nothing in this thing. Just give me the materials then. That sucks. That means we now have to figure out why this isn't working. Ah, right there. Okay, gotcha. May there be light. And also, what materials do we need? Gold, copper, steel, and solder. Okay, I can provide you with that. Where's my steel? Right there. This is the last ingredient. There you go. And oh, yeah, this is gonna work, right? Please make one of those radars. There we go. And we're gonna stop the processing right there. Okay, this is actually something different than I expected. Okay, so this is a portable device. We probably need to input a battery to this. Well, let me actually grab a battery right there. And we're also gonna need to make this cartridge actually. Let's place that inside of here, and the cartridge, where is it? Cartridge ore scanner, we need iron for that. Voila! Hopefully this is gonna be everything we need actually. Should we make another tablet for this? Or, let me see. I'm probably gonna combine it with another tablet. Though we have an extra spot right here, why the heck not? Let's just make another tablet. We shouldn't be lazy. Handheld tablet, what do we need? Of course, it doesn't show me. It doesn't show me because I had this one pulled. Gold, copper, and solder coming up. And we get another handheld tablet. Thank you, I'm gladly taking that. We need another battery for this, but more importantly, the cartridge. Well, actually not more importantly, without the battery it doesn't work. Okay, let's see this happen. I want to turn it on and... of course. This probably only works in conjunction with the ground penetrating device. So I cannot think of a reason why we would need anything else. So let's actually grab our mining belt with the miner in it. That's the wrong one. I always pick the wrong one for some reason. Good, so that means I can pick this up actually very conveniently, and we're gonna go out a little bit. Now, I pretty much mined everything that is on the surface near the base, but this device might allow me to grab some more stuff. So I'm gonna throw that here on the ground, and we're gonna turn it on. I meant to turn it on right there. And can I do the scan here? And now I flip on my tablet. Look at that. There is actually something here on the screen. That's intriguing. Let me walk a little bit towards that. Yeah, let's actually try to get this. Gonna turn on my drill and we just check out what's actually here, if anything. Right there, it's getting bigger. Oh, this would be great if it works like that. But hopefully also the different ores have a different color. That would be great. Yeah, it's getting definitely bigger, so this looks promising. There we go, iron. Oh, beautiful. So we found a huge iron vein, probably. Yes. Oh man, I love this. But I kind of have the feeling everything is gonna be blue, and with the amount of different ores there are in the game, this might not be the most convenient thing. But it definitely helps during the night. Okay, let's get actually out of here. I wish there was also a way to actually fix these holes. There's gonna be plenty of them. Let's grab the radar and we're gonna place it somewhere else. Maybe right here seems to be a good spot. So it is turned on and we want to scan. Look at that. Something magnificent is here actually. We can use the hole we already have, the copper here. I left plenty of copper apparently. Wow, this already paid off. I do need the copper. Though this is actually oxide territory. Let me see if that is oxide all the way around, because I don't really want that. The device tells me that there is more copper to be had downstairs, so that's exactly where we're gonna go. We should arrive. No, it is also oxide. Darn it. So let's try this again. We're gonna go somewhere else, and now it's nighttime and I don't really care. Usually it's almost impossible to mine surface ore at night. I'm gonna place it right there and we're gonna scan. There's something over there. I want it. I need it. Some more iron. So I guess the scanner is really good if you are going for ores in general, but you cannot be very specific about it. Everything is blue. So if you needed a bunch of copper, I guess it's not the best way to go. But I'm definitely glad it's a good option to do overnight. And during the day you just run around like crazy and you will find way more ores. Okay, but I have to say it is really handy because usually, you know, I would consider this done, but the ore scanner tells me there is more stuff to be had right there. I'm gonna do one more location just in the hopes of actually finding something interesting. For instance, right here. This could be good because we're already pretty deep. I'm just gonna place that here. We're gonna scan again. There we go. And oh yeah, oh my god. Okay, so we got a bunch of volatiles. Let's actually dig into this direction. I'm pretty sure these are several veins. We found another cave inside a cave, but we just found volatiles mostly. So I guess let's grab one stack of those. Cannot hurt. Time to head back home and take off another thing on my to-do list. I'm gonna place you right here for the time being. We can shut you off. And I guess the tablet for the scanner we could leave here as well. Yeah, I think for the time being, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, looking at the time, I'm actually already recording for 50 minutes, so I'm not sure for how long I'm actually gonna continue. Where's this shadow coming from? Does that make sense? Maybe from a solar panel, I'm not sure. What is this? Oh no! Potatoes! It actually made a bunch more potatoes than I anticipated. But that's fine, I like potatoes. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so I actually have a plan for the next episode. Before we do the greenhouse, something we should do is actually make a system so we can decide how much pressure we put into the furnace, and therefore we're gonna have an easier time actually crafting the ingots, the special ones. The alloys, I should say. But that is gonna be a thing for the next episode. We want to make the alloy crafting as convenient as possible. Well, let's do one more thing before we wrap this episode up. I'm gonna grab myself some coal. We're gonna need 50 pieces and 150 pieces of iron. Or was it the other way around? No, it was 150 iron. Did we actually grab that many iron pieces? Let me see. We have... no! Are you serious? We're just missing one. I don't believe you. Well, we might be able to put something into the recycler. We haven't tested that with the new system yet. Let's actually take some of these pipes and we're gonna recycle them. I have way too many pipes at the moment, but it's just for scientific purposes here. So recycler on and it's not working. Stupid updates. They messed with my stuff. There we go. I got the error. That wasn't too bad. Okay, after a while I figured out there is more stuff wrong and I found it. Man, this was a really bad update for me. And now, finally, my recycler is working again. So there we go. We could also pipe this up again, but right now I like to see the output, to be honest with you. 5 reagent mix, and we ended up with 5 pieces of iron ore. So that is enough to actually do our alloy. Great. Okay, so it is daytime, but I wonder, could I take out my volatiles here? Let's actually test this out. I take those in my hand and they don't disappear, which is great, even during the daytime. I'm actually gonna split one of you and I think we need to oxide as well. Now, this is the dream. Okay, so now all we have to do is to enable this, input that, close it, and input that, close it. And this should have gone into the furnace, I guess. I'm not sure. Coal, you go also right there. And then, of course, we got all of our iron pieces. 150 of them. Okay, there we go. That is 150 iron. Let's activate this. And did we? No, we didn't. I can't activate it. Oh, did I do something wrong by hooking up the data port, maybe? Oh, man. I don't get it. Everything goes wrong right now. It doesn't work. We never had issues crafting steel, but I guess I'm just gonna accept it for the time being. Who cares? Who the heck cares? I don't care. I never cared. But yeah, the next time I'm hopefully a little bit more prepared to do something specific. I mean, today I just checked out a couple of things, but the next time we want to do either the greenhouse stuff or we finally fix the furnace system so we can very conveniently do our alloys. But yeah, with that out of the way, I would say we're gonna wrap it up right at this point. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you in the next video. Bye bye.